Once upon a time, a gentle evening breeze led her to a tiny, glowing cafe tucked away from the world. It wasn't an ordinary cafe, but one where time paused and dreams whispered. She stepped into the cafe hesitantly, her eyes scanning the room for a place to sit. Now she's gazing at the magical menu card, reading it carefully. Though she seems confused by the options, she eventually decides to order their special magical coffee. She sat by the window, waiting for her coffee, lost in thought as she watched the rain falling outside. The waiter approaches and serves her the magical coffee, from which a soft, glowing light radiates warm, inviting, glowing with a gentle golden light. And as she took her first sip, the journey began. Suddenly, she found herself in a blooming garden, alive with colors and songbirds. Flowers danced, butterflies whispered secrets, and the cup in her hand shimmered brighter. She found herself back in the warmly lit cafe, looking stunned by what had just happened, still trying to grasp the unbelievable moment, and took another sip excitedly. Then she found herself in a grand ballroom. Chandeliers sparkled above as she stood in a flowing royal blue gown and dancing happily. Music swirled around her like a memory from another time. She found herself back in the warmly lit cafe, looking around in disbelief, still stunned by what had just happened, and took one more sip, happily waiting what comes next. In a blink, she was high above a neon-lit city, sitting on a glowing rooftop. Her silver dress reflected electric pinks and blues of the world below. It was the future, and it welcomed her. She returned to the cafe softly, gently. The cup glowed brighter than before. She closed her eyes, smiled, and took another sip. Now she stood on the balcony of a towering medieval castle. Her deep green gown swayed in the moonlight. Fireflies danced in the air like little stars all around her. A small enchanted creature appeared and offered her a glowing flower. She accepted it tenderly and tucked it behind her ear. She returned to her seat in the cafe once more, the flower still behind her ear glowing faintly. The journey far from over, golden sands stretched around her feet. The pyramids rose in the distance. She wore a shimmering white gown and gold that sparkled like sunlight. Back at the cafe, only a few drops remained in the cup. She savored the final sip, and in that moment, the cafe shimmered all around her. She looked out the window at a magical starry night, a soft smile on her face. On her wrist, a faint futuristic bracelet glowed, and behind her ear, the flower from a forgotten world still bloomed. Bathed in the golden cafe light, she whispered softly to herself, "Some journey are only a sip away." She placed the empty cup gently on the table beside it, a handwritten note. "Thank you for the journey," and with light steps, she walked toward the door. Outside, the street shimmered beneath her feet. She walked forward, heart full, soul calm. A journey ended, but something new had begun.